Do you like anime adventures? I do too, but sometimes do you ever wonder what the devs can add to make this game perfect? I think Anime Adventures is a great game. It has great graphics, amazing units, and, a good update schedule, unlike other games. Anime Adventures has a lot of replay value to me because the game's actually fun. Summoning for units, strolling for traits on units are actual real fun to me. I'm a gambling person, and I think you can tell that I really like the summoning aspect. Not to mention, other than the game's graphics, they have a lot of things to keep the player engaged, such as challenges, there is the story mode, there's raids, and there's obviously the quest to go evolve your characters, leaderboard runs, and the world tournament. But some of the things I just listed are the exact flaws with this video game. The tournament mode and the trait mode, sorry, and trait systeming all needs a rework. Though I may have some mythical traits on my units, people argue that it invalidates my statement, but I still think the system needs to be critiqued. Honestly, there's only two good legendary traits, Sniper and Godspeed. Adept really sucks since you can feed your units, and Curling's the worst thing ever, it just sounds bad. You do more damage when the opponent's weaker, it's pretty much useless. And the chances on some of these traits suck. From 0 point anything on a trait that's literally the most useful thing for a character is absurd to me. And not to mention the difference some of them make, like unique or divine. And to be fair, since in my last Project Mugetsu video I did mention this, though I think that game is really bad, I don't think this game is the same. Anime Adventures isn't a cash grab like Project Mugetsu, but the trait rolling system pretty much is. I can understand why this is their main source of income. You roll for these such low rates, lower than getting regular mythicals in the summon area, I believe. You roll for chances lower than the mythicals in the summon area to increase your units and become the best in the game, and you're guaranteed lock spots for leaderboards if you have all mythicals units, mythical trait units. It made me asking, Samani, what do you think the trait system needs? Well, I think it needs an increase on the rates, but not by too much. Maybe swap out the Sniper's 2.5 and Godspeed's 1% with Celestial and Reaper, and Adept's percent. Adept and Curling needs to be deleted, in my opinion. And then removing Adept and Curling is a must, and we have to give Sniper the rates of Adept and Godspeed the rates of Curling. And then we should give Reaper the rates of Sniper and Celestial the rates of Godspeed. I'll put that on the screen what I mean. I'll try and break it down better. But the other ones could just increase by the spot above them. I think that would make for a much more better and rewarding trait chances. But there's another thing, the traits need to be fixed. Star Remnant and trait rerolls have to be obtained in more easily accessible ways. The best way to get trait rerolls, or reroll tokens as they're called, is from the battle pass, and at the maximum way to get them is through buying the actual premium pass version of the battle pass, and then you get 5 reroll tokens every 6-ish levels in the battle pass, and that's behind the paywall. And I understand every game has to make its money, so I can't get too mad at this change, but it's just something to be noted. Another way is the mythical, I forget what they're called. Star Remnant. Yeah. Star Remnant is the worst version of reroll tokens, because for mythicals it takes 5, which I think it made sense when the game first dropped, but it's really annoying now. And for regular legendaries and below units, it's 1. I think the simple fix is make both of those two things easily accessible, from maybe running infinites or doing challenges. I know there's a Star Remnant completion challenge somewhere, but I've only seen it once in my entire time playing the video game. If you've seen it more than me, you have good eyes, and apparently I don't because I wear glasses. Now, the effect traits and the trait system has on the trading and leaderboards are probably the worst thing, the worst part about this. Who is calling me at this current moment? Hello? Hello?
Yo,
Yo, what's good?
I need $1 million
A,
by
mi-
1 o'clock tonight.
a million, Jason?
How that bit going?
A million, Jason?
How is that bit going?
You're not good at this.
How is that video going?
I'm working very hard, man. Like I think I just hit the 5 minute mark. I'm cooking. Feel me? Like
What video are you making?
editing is a biz, bro. I've been editing for 4 hours straight.
Did Jeremy help you?
Jeremy did not help me.
Dorian,
Nobody helped me, Raphael. I did this all on my own.
this is Jason.
This is I'm gonna put this in the video. I'm gonna put this call in the video. I hope I'm.
You knew it was Jason.
Because he's an idiot.
Bro, he did a fucking $1 million. I was about to do. Yo, what's your video like?
Yo, shut up, bro.
Nah, I was stupid.
It's an anime adventures review.
Huh?
It's an anime adventures review.
Anime Adventures.
Yeah, it's a video based off that.
You recorded that?
This call?
No, the Anime Adventures where we play together.
No.
So what are you talking about?
That's how I'm gonna add this call in the video. You called me as I was recording a voice line.
Oh. Nah, Jason, you sold. Give me $1 million.
Ignoring that phone call though, the leaderboard system is probably the thing most affected by traits. Teams full of unique characters left and right, and they're bound to, reach number one on the leaderboard rankings. I then get the leaderboard unit shiny and all. And that wouldn't be a problem if there wasn't now a trading part to the video game. You can trade secret units, limited units, leaderboard units, and usually the ones at the top of them are leaderboard units or secrets. I don't have a problem with secrets, as you see that I have a secret Merlin, but the trading community is held mostly by pay-to-win players because of how the leaderboard works, and it's partially due to how uncommon mythical traits are to mythical characters in itself. And I think with the fixes I implemented or the things I recommended, it'd be much more common for the average player to see himself on the leaderboard. The pay-to-win players would still keep their advantage and be able to pay for their own benefits, but they'll see more people in their competition. I know they have to make their money, so I would understand if this doesn't get implemented, but this is just my opinion. Hey. So it is currently 2 a.m. and I have school in a couple hours. So if you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate if you liked and subscribed. According to the statistic, a very, very low number of viewers subscribed that's watched my video. And I know I just made my YouTube channel. So if the first 2 videos didn't have you hooked, I hope the third one offered something that the first 2 didn't. My name's Monty. My Discord's always in the description of these videos. Please feel free to DM me if you have any questions or you just want to text me about something. Have a nice day. God bless.